non-simmers, 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 non-simmers.
Alright lads, welcome to the first edition of the non-sim news, as it was named I think in week 6. So as you can see, basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put all your Sunday notifications at the very beginning of the Sim League videos. So basically it'll all be put in this video and you just get one upload, and it should eventually contain everything basically. But for the time being, as you can see, it's a work in progress. This actual picture here I mightn't be using. So I'll just talk you through some of the different screenshots. Right, okay, so this one in particular, obviously we'll be seeing the results first. So what we had before was an international break, so this one I'll say international break results. There was only one result. It was Inter dem Asian Gal 1, Yanni's Dynamos 1. And as you can see, like, it's got a key on the right hand side. I think the key's been taken out now, because if you look at it, this is a newer version of it. Right, as you can see, I've already told some of you I'm going for the CFAX old teletext type of style. So that's sort of borderline finished there, but not happy with the NSN and the FIFA League fonts, which I have changed on the actual fixtures. Which we'll dive into now, because I don't want to try and make this video not long, but probably will be, so I apologise in advance. Right, so here's some early versions of the fixtures. As you can see, what I was going with, another version here, but then eventually I came up with this last version, which will have the proper font as well, of the header, which I'm going for. And as you can see, there's a few results that I've played this week. So it's Shamakhadaras has been beat by Leicester City 4-3. You'll get the proper scorers and everything in the next video. King Lake City won Patch City yesterday 6-0 away from home. Again, you'll get all the info in the next vid. As injuries, there's suspensions at the bottom as well for all those who don't know who's injured and who isn't and everything. And obviously there'll be like fixtures not played yet, postponements, everything's mentioned at the bottom there, that they'll all come into play. You know, the table I'm working on, the table's quite hard, that's what stopped it really. Top goal scorers, player picks. If you're looking at the bottom there, you'll see all the things that I'll talk about. FIFA Cup, fair play, votes will be put in, you know, all that type of shite. Yeah, so basically, you know, it'll have its own little city jingle at the background. I think I'll keep that the same. I need to make that. What else will it have? I think that's it really. So let's jump into week 7 anyway at the Sim League. Hope you like this new edition, boys. Alright lads, welcome to week 7 of the Sim League for our FIFA League. Hope you like the additional works there. So basically what that means is I'm going to try and do that every week now, where all your Sunday notifications will be just put at the beginning of a video. So I'm only bothering you one notification every. I'm trying to do it every Saturday night, every Sunday night, don't know yet. Try and squeeze it in there somewhere, and just basically it'll contain the results, postponements, fixtures. Sometimes you might see top scorers in there, play of the month. You know, I can just basically play around with it. I might put the league in there as well, but the league will still be constant on the group page. It's the only thing that I want to keep constant, but I might squeeze it in videos. Fair play league, you know, just something different, something to play about with. And basically it's for other lads who I know can't really look at the group but would prefer to look at the videos, so it gives them the opportunity to see all the stuff that carries on. Right, now that I'm finished chatting shit, I'll chat some more shit, but before I do, let's have a look at the injuries. Because we knew about Adriano, we knew about Griezmann. Okay, so realistically there was only one. and it's Marcus, and sadly to say, Matt, Marcus is out for 4 months with a broken tibia. So that might be his involvement in the Sim League over. If he makes one, maybe the last game season, something like that, we'll throw him in, if it'll allow me. Right. Top scorers, Robin is moved into the top 3 scorers there. Candreva hasn't scored for a bit, but he's still on 4. Costa's still up there with 6. Remember, he got that opening day of the season hat-trick. Right, let's jump in. Looks like we've got Yanni. Who's he got? Week 7, isn't it? Yeah, week 7. So I'm hoping to get this one up before people play. So I can't say, oh, that happened in the non-sim, that happened in the non-sim. I'm hoping that you look at this and then go, I don't want that to happen in the non-sim. That was the main point of these anyway, and it hasn't worked yet at all, and we're already 7 games in. Right, so he's got give up. We have to fix some problems. Let's see what we need to fix. Rojo. God. Do you know what, Jan? I'm gonna put in Big Bad Glenn at centre back. I'm just gonna have to do it. You can shout at me later. But he's going in at CB. Rojo can come off the bench, and we've got Gary Cahill. Mind you, you know what? Actually, I won't, because Gary Cahill got sent off, didn't he, in this, and he hasn't been put back in. Do you know what? I will, but I'll put Cahill in as well. So that's how we'll do it. Smallland's benched. Right. By the way, boys, as well, any changes you see on your little squads when you see me messing about there, just tell me, you know, like, I would never play Bobby, for instance. I would never play Sterling, so just tell me, I'll take him out, you know what I mean? Oh, let's have a look at them. Last week's star performers. Filled with Liverpool. Absolutely filled with Liverpool. Is it even worth fucking watching that? Mind you, they did beat Tanny, didn't they? So maybe that's what it's basing it on, I don't know. Right. Bobby's got no issues, no problems, no injuries, no nothings. Let's go. Big Bad Glenn's gonna bet he won now, isn't he? He's gonna get an overhead from a corner. End dog's been booked. 7 minutes in. Cahill's done just come back from fucking suspension. Fucking hell. End dog's been so far. Oh, it's 1-0, Costa. 1-0 to Jan, is it? Clean sheet as well, see? Jono's helping you out there, lah. Yeah, so Yanni beats Gibbo 1-0. I think he goes top of the league for a little tiny bit. He does, as we can see. Second place there is Tanny. Is that the first time someone different's gone top of the league in this Sim League? I don't know, I'd have to look backwards, but it could quite possibly be. Maybe someone can tell me that. Watch all the videos back or something, because I can't be asked. Right, I've got Ben v Josh. No problems either for both of them, so let's go. I might try and get Gomez in the team for Ben, maybe, you know. Ben, if you've got a problem with your form mode, just let me know. Because you play Gomez, it's 1-0, Skiri. Play Gomez in the non-sim, don't you? And he's buried up 4 for you, I think, already. So if you're open to try and squeeze him in somehow, just let me know. Ronaldo on the wing or something, you know. Just let me know. Alves been sent off, but Ben beats Josh 1-0. So this is why I'm saying this hasn't happened yet. Will that happen in the non-sim? You know what I mean? That's my aim. So I fucking hope I get this video up before the week starts. So I'm looking Sunday the 18th for the vid to be uploaded. Okay, we got here. Oh, we've got Reece against Matt. Matt got his first win last week. And now outside he's got injuries. In the non-sim he's got 9 going. I'll never be able to say his name. What's his first name? Don't tell me this. It's like Raja or something. I'm just going to call him Raja. But he's injured. And Cedric. That's someone that has not been able to be used for Matt in this. Okay. What we'll do is we'll take Perez out. Cedric, do you want him playing Matt or on the bench? I'm going to play him for Matt because he likes him. Right. Okay. Marcus. And he's up front anyway. What I'll do for you, Matt, I'll put in Rodrigo because I know he's buried already in the save. So Perez can still stay on the bench then, can't he, really? So Laska's benched. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sometimes I spend too long on these, on your squads, boys. Sorry about it. Right, nothing for Reece, no problem, let's go. So Cedric gets his first start in the Sim League. First involvement. Booking Walker. 1-0, Jesus. Shame you didn't have Moses as well, Reece. 2-0, everybody. Injury again for Matt. Tell you what, mate, Matt, he's struggling with injuries with in the non-sim and in the sim league. I think he must have picked loads of injury-prone players or something. But Reece wins there, as we can see. Will that happen in the non-sim? Only time will tell. So we have, there we go. Now this is the anticipated, much anticipated by me and Peter anyway, Wavertree Derby. Now, Peter's 13th, I'm 14th. It won't let me do my squad. Peter's, as we know, I already done it in a few videos ago. So I've got to keep that same lineup I did against Lee. So I can jump straight in, I suppose. Come on, I might, yeah, fuck it. Come on, boys. Come on. Fuck Messi. Fucking injure the cunt. Come on, lads. Getting away victory here. Come on. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Peter loves a booking, doesn't he? Oh, come on. Don't you make a sub then? You're not fucking doing it. Make a fucking substitute. Oh, fuck off. I'm pissed off with that. Brought Dante on for Skirtle and Snyder on for Lucas. You're getting beat 1-0. And that was the subs you made. You had El Shawari, bit of pace. You had Torres, take off Tevez, played like what, 80 minutes. You had Castro, game changer, super sub. But no, Dante. Oh, fuck off. Right, as you can tell, I don't like getting beat. Oh, no way. Probably making a show of myself on these videos, but I don't give a shit. Right, who have we got here? We've got Lee and Droop. Fix the problem. Okay, who's got the problem? Hummels. Droopy's captain as well. Castan's out. It looks like it's Big Papadopoulos. It's going to be straight in. Do that with him now. Do that with him. Hawada's been given the captain's armband. Howdy is Hawada's. Yeah, we'll keep him as captain. 26. Just checking ages. We'll give it to Pepe. Right, take Hummels off the bench, and it looks like it's only Flannel. Yeah, we like Flannel, don't we? Can't believe that better not happen in the fucking the non-sim. Me getting beat. It's deflated me for this video. White boy, you're a prick. 1-0 Schweinsteiger. Against Film Club. 2-0 Fabregas. These hasn't really started too well in the 3-0. Van Persie came off the bench. 3-1 Wiltshire. Terrible. Lost for Droop that. He's been playing well in the Sim League. Yeah, he hasn't started too well in the non-sim. Needs to get some form on the go, I think. We're messing about with different consoles though, I suppose. But he's got 16 now, so. Oh yeah, I jinxed that, didn't I? And I'm sorry again, Bobby. I think Boateng can play right back though, can't he? Yeah. Say boys, if you don't like any of the changes I'm doing, just let me know. Calvin's got no props. Well, no, Miranda. Missed that, sorry. Bad sleep there. Gortez injured again. Moreno sent off. Who's that for? Calvin. 1-1 no. Bellarabi again. For Calvin. Stay 1-1. Oh, 2-1. Backer comes off the bench. 2-1 to Cal. That's moving him up the table, I think. What's this one? It is Jig against Tan. Jig's 9th. Can Tanny bounce back from his loss? No changes, no nothings. Here we go. One 0 straight away. Rossi, 7th minute pen. It is Giuseppe Rossi, I think. Kane's booked. Coleman booked. Dumbia. Oh, Hernandez is injured. Alright, so it just finishes 1-0 to Tan, so he jumps back in the winning form, and he was out at the end. I think the video ended then, you know. I don't know, I'll find out later, but I think it's his 15-minute quota. That's normally because when it lands on me, I normally pause it and mess with my squad, because it allows me, or I pause it somewhere. So I think that's probably why, because I didn't pause it. But luckily it was the last game anyway. And it was 1-0 to Tanny. So we'll check all the injuries on the beginning of week 8 video. We'll have a look at the scorers. Costa's now on 7. Shaqiri has jumped into the top 3 with 5. Robben is on 4. So you have to look in more depth if you want. There we go. Suarez got 3 for me. Tellers is there with 2. Ribery and Candreva both on 4. Ronaldo's on 3. Is Messi in there? No. Where's Messi? Got 2. Still early doors though, innit? What's this? Assists, oh look at that. Any of my players? Just being biased. Gerrard's in there with 1. But Mandzukic with 4 assists. I think most of them must have been to Costa. Clean sheet. There's 11 keepers there with clean sheets. My keeper's not one. Who are the 3 that aren't? Mine, obviously. Even Peter's got 2. Who's the other ones? Calvin's, Joe Hart, which again complete opposite in the non-sim because he's at top in the clean sheets in the non-sim. Calvin. Who's the other one? Matthew, Seattle Sounders. Lurie. Yellow cards. Oh, close to suspensions there. Some of the boys. Gerard's in there. And red cards. Quite a lot of red cards, really, isn't there? 14 already. It's quite bad, that. 2 Liverpool players, 2 Real Madrid players, 2 Portsmouth players, 3 Real Madrid players, actually. Right, so there's a little bit more info anyway for you. It's just because I knew the video restarted again, so I knew I had time to just mess about. Okay, table, as we do. Anyone still undefeated? Yes. We have Yanni and Ben, still undefeated. They're the only 2, 7 games in, still yet to be beaten. So as you can see, everyone's in double figures there from 1 to 7, which is Tanny tops it. 1 point behind him, Yanni. 3rd place Lee. Well, joint 3rd place Lee and Droop. Ben's in there with 11. 2 on 10 is Reese and Calvin. You got Gibbos, who's actually been beat now, because even though he's down the middle of the table, hanging around there a lot, he was still undefeated. You got Jig, who's in 9th. Bobby and Peter, both on 7. Josh, last year's winner, is down there with 12. There's a bit of brotherly love down the bottom there. Josh, Matt, then me. But I've got 2 I'm still yet to win. -6. On the goal difference, Matt's -7. And Ben, who's normally down there, is 5th. Well done, lads. Right, so for week 7, lads, hopefully this gets uploaded before you all play each other. So, according to the Sim League, Peter's going to beat me 1-0. Bring it on, white boy. Peace.
That's right. Don't go cheering.